SAFM, South Africa's news and information leader.
The death toll from the Limpopo bus crash rises and the transport system in Greece faces paralysis. Good morning. The number of people killed in the bus accident in Limpopo has risen to 6. 5 preschool children are among the victims. The bus was travelling from a village outside Toyando to Pretoria. 3 people have been seriously injured and were taken to a local hospital. The 60-seater bus was allegedly carrying more than 70 people at the time of the accident. Police spokesperson Edward Taraha.
When the bus is coming from Kaku to Pretoria, when they approached to Chitutuni, is where the accident happened. And 6 people died. 1 is a parent, it's a guardian. And we have 3 who are seriously injured, and we transferred to LTC Hospital. It's Makado.
A group of Algoa bus drivers from various depots in Port Elizabeth and surrounding areas are blockading the bus company's main depot at Corsten. This is in protest against the sale of the bus company to a group of businessmen who include the company's CEO, Sicelo Duze, and ANC regional chairperson, Nteba Faku. The drivers, mainly from 2 of the trade unions operating within the company, Satau and Thor, say they were never involved in talks on the sale of the Section 121 company rather. As a publicly owned company, the workers believe they should have been allowed a seat in the talks on the sale. The 2 unions say their members' jobs are now being put in jeopardy. The protest has left commuters in some parts of the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro stranded. A high-ranking police officer is expected to appear in the Durban Commercial Crimes Court today, facing charges relating to defeating the ends of justice. Colonel Naveen Madhu was arrested trying to bribe the head of the Hawks in KwaZulu-Natal, General Johan Boysen, in a fraud case involving 60 million rand. Hawks spokesperson Macintosh Polela says they will not oppose bail. Polela explains how Madhu was arrested.
He was arrested for trying to bribe General Johan Boysen, who's the head of the Hawks in KwaZulu-Natal. 2 million rand was offered, but when we opened the suitcase, we found an amount of just over 1.3 million. He'll be appearing on a charge of attempting to defeat the ends of justice, as well as a charge of corruption.
Suspended crime intelligence boss Richard Mtluli is again in hot water. It's understood that Mtluli handed himself over to police yesterday following fresh allegations of fraud and corruption. Investigations, according to reports, discovered that Mtluli allegedly used witness protection funds to pay salaries and buy homes for girlfriends who have been registered as covert intelligence operatives. Reporter Edwin Nsidi.
Mtluli's legal woes seems to be far from over. He briefly appeared in the Pretoria Commercial Crimes Court. The Hawks, Macintosh Polela.
The magistrate instructed him to come back to the court on the 14th of December.
In one case, according to reports, police found that a Cape Town female, believed to be Mtluli's girlfriend, was registered as an operative and paid at least 18,000 rand a month. They say the woman's cousin and brother were also employed by crime intelligence. Investigators have found a similar situation in Johannesburg. In a separate case, Mtluli is facing a range of charges including murder. Mtluli is accused of murdering Opa Ramogibe in 1998, allegedly over a love triangle involving Ramogibe's wife. Edwin Nsidi, SABC News.
Further afield, the transport system in Greece is facing 24 hours of paralysis as striking workers hold protests against austerity measures introduced because of the country's debt crisis. The Greek government announced the measure to secure the continued backing of its international creditors.